All right, everyone, welcome to Break Hunt number 471. It's a single box of 1213 Classic Signatures. Serial number 19091236. And a list of all the winning bidders in tonight's single box of Classic Signatures. Now you see the teams there with the no hits next to them. That's because that's exactly it. There are no hits in this product for those teams. So that's why they are ended on eBay once because I use canned listings. All 30 teams get listed. But this product, not all 30 teams are represented. So I had to end those listings, and that's what it means when you see the no hits next to the team logo. There's just no cards for them. So off to eBay we go, where the Dallas Stars were going to be the last team to end. And here you see they ended December 16, 2014 at 11:12 p.m. There was a high bid of $275 on it. And the high bidder tonight on the Dallas Stars is Loco Twiggy. So the winners list is shown. The last auction ended is shown. Here is our box of Classic Signatures. Autograph in every pack. That's what we're after. All autographs. And there is the serial number. So the winners list is shown, all of that good stuff. Let's rip it open. They say autograph in every pack. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 packs of Classic Signatures. And here we go. I know these packs are going to be a little rough here with this kind of paper. Get them this way. Here we go. Pack number 1. Our autograph is Pierre Turgeon for the Buffalo Sabres. Sabres tonight are Emmy's daddy, 3742. And here we have a classic retired banner insert for the Vancouver Canucks, and that goes to Tadal, 86. Pack number 2. Here we go. Our autograph is for the Winnipeg Jets. This is Paul McLean. Paul McLean for the old Winnipeg Jets, which means they're going to the Phoenix Coyotes. Almost positive of that. Let me check my own stuff here. Old Winnipeg Jets go to the Phoenix Coyotes. So this goes to McCaff 23. McCaff 23. And for the Los Angeles Kings, I don't know if that's like that or that white stuff there is schmutz on the card. Marcel Dion for the Los Angeles Kings, and Demagan 57. Pack number 3. Yep. You know what? One base card, and the autograph is Scott Melbany for the Florida Panthers. Melbany going to McCaff 23 again. As the Yotes and the Panthers. Here we have Patrick Waugh for the Montreal Canadiens, retired banner insert. Canadiens, Frog 52. Pack number 4. Oh, needed that one to be autographed. And from the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, hold on, Stu Grimson. Stu Grimson for the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, going to Hot Deals Cards with the Stu Grimson. And Jean Bellevue for the Canadiens, another retired banner for Frog 52. Pack number 5. For the Hartford Whalers, Ulf Samuelsson. Boy, these are nice autos. Love the on-card stuff. For the Hartford Whalers, going to the Carolina Hurricanes, Tadal, 86, with the Ulf Samuelsson. And here we have Harry Howell, retired banner insert for the Rangers. And again, Tadal, 86. So look at that. We got both hits in that pack. And in the last and final pack, here we go. We got something special coming up. Oh, what the oh, lordy, lordy. It is a 1-of-1 original cuts. Vernon Forbes for the New York Americans. Which means I am going to have to do some checka here on this. Let me see if there's any indication of what team they're indicating on here. He refused to accept his contract submitted by Toronto in 1921. Leading the league in appearances for 3 straight seasons, and a team moved to New York. He did the same thing. Well, we are going to have to find out what happened to the New York Americans. So we're going to set that right there for now. And this goes to the Boston Bruins, Phil Esposito. This is going to be going to Frog 52. Now, I have to do some digging on who Vernon Forbes was and who the New York Americans turned into. And then we'll get back to that as soon as I do some investigation. So stay tuned. All right, everyone, we are back, and I have done some digging on this New York Americans. And over to Wikipedia we go. And you guys can check it out if you do a search for New York Americans. I'm just going to read what it says and tell you what we're going to do with the card. It says the New York Americans were a professional ice hockey team based in New York from 25 to 42. They were the third expansion team in the history of the National Hockey League and the second to play in the United States. The team never won the Stanley Cup but reached the semifinals twice. While it was the first team in New York, it was eclipsed by the second, the New York Rangers, which arrived in 1926 under the ownership of the Amerks landlord Madison Square Garden. The team operated as the Brooklyn Americans during the 41-42 season before suspending operations in 1942 due to the twin strains of World War II and long-standing financial difficulties. The demise of the club marked the beginning of the NHL's original 6 era from 42 to 67, though the Amerks franchise was not formally canceled until 1946. So basically, in a nutshell, the New York Americans did not morph into any NHL team. They were the New York Americans, and they died the New York Americans. So there is no team as far as like if you were to do the old Winnipeg Jets would go to the Coyotes, the Nordiques to the Avalanche. There is no situation like that for the New York Americans, which means that the Vernon Forbes 1-of-1 original cuts will be random between all teams in this break. All teams have a shot at the Vernon Forbes. So, with that being said, we now go over to random.org. And let's get you guys set up for that. And there we go. All right. In random.org, we have a list of all the teams involved, excluding, obviously, the ones that have no hits. So let's go down the list real quick. We have the Avalanche Blackhawks, Blues Bruins, Canadiens Canucks, Capitals Coyotes, Devils Ducks, Flames Flyers Hurricanes, Islanders Kings Leafs, Oilers, Panthers, Penguins, Rangers, Red Wings, Sabres, and Stars. I'm going to hit the random button 3 times. After the third random, the team on top gets the 1-of-1 original cuts. Here we go, random number 1. We have the New York Islanders on top. And scrolling down the list, number 2, it is the Los Angeles Kings on top. Scrolling down the third and final time, congratulations to the Pittsburgh Penguins. There you see the Penguins on top, and scrolling all the way down, you see that the list has been randomized 3 times. So, congratulations to Frog52 on the original cuts Vernon Forbes 1 of 1. And that takes care of break number 471. What a card to pop out of a single box like that. Thank you, everyone, for your lightning fast payments. Until the next break, thanks, everyone. Take care.